Instagram, Facebook World of NLP viewers, whether we are on YouTube, all the viewers, or over LinkedIn. Let me check whether we are live on all the places and we go ahead. Good evening, everyone. As I see you out there, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for giving us so much of love on Ask Ridhima and also Ask My Coachee. There are so many people who have sent me that, oh, we love you coming live, we love your Ask My Coachee sessions. And in fact, they have gone to our YouTube. They have repeatedly seen Ask My Coachee session, and that's wonderful. We started Ask My Coachee session with the intention, a very clear intention, to let all the participants who are there, who have been using NLP, who are part of NLP, and we asked them to come and speak to each one of you who observe us, who are following us, who are talking to us day in and day out about NLP. And these people who have gone through these experiences in NLP, they come, talk to you, and express about NLP in their own words. And today we are live on a different time. Today we are at 8 o'clock. Generally, we come at 7:30. So thank you so much for waiting again. We were live on Insta just an hour back to have a talk with lovely professional university students, and that was amazing. Thank you so much on that, on sending the love, and thank you for the patience. We have today none other than the person I so much love, the person who is an inspiration for so many people in our group, also, the person who is an entrepreneur, business consultant, and doing extremely well, where he's a walk the talk, where age is just not the number. It's just nothing. Welcome, Kirit sir. A very, very, very warm welcome from my side, Mr. Kirit Patel. Thank you so much for coming in and joining this live session. Kirit Patel is the founder of Aaryaanya, the
Yeah,
project management
exactly right.
consultant. The beautiful daughter's name, which has become a pillar for him as well to go ahead and utilize his amazing knowledge and skill of management consultant. He is by profession a civil engineer, although he's a wonderful man having amazing knowledge as an entrepreneur and utilizing all his skills at this age, because there's no age for learning and there is no age for starting. So thank you so much, Kirit.
Thank you so much, Ridhima ji. Thank you so much for inviting me on this wonderful platform. Before I share anything about myself or my sincere gratitude and lot of respect to you, because I'm learning a lot many things from your end. The value you put in for all the members of the group, the passion you have, the commitment level what you have, the cheerfulness, आप हमेशा खुश रहते हैं, and that वो आपकी बातों में झलकता है, and you are
Thank you.
always helpful to each and everyone.
Thank you.
Answers, yeah. और इतने ग्रुप में जितने भी लोग हैं, whenever they put on some message or the other message, you immediately respond to them, and that is what I respect, that is what I love, and that is what passion is about. My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me on this particular point. And you
Oh,
rightly said, age is just a number. I worked for somebody else till the age of 61.
mhm.
When people tend to retire, I started my own organization, and you rightly said, I started with name of to my granddaughters, Arya
Wow.
and Anya.
Mhm.
Since 6 years, we are into this business, and you rightly said, I'm young 67, going 68. I,
Oh,
I
lovely.
always call myself young, not
Uh-huh.
I'm I'm 67. I have just completed, and I'm running 68. That's what I call myself. My motto and my logo of my organization
Mm-hmm.
is a catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
And we understand from chemical, when we put
Mm-hmm.
something into that, the reactions happen. My passion
Mm-hmm.
is about to make things happen on the ground, and that is what we are about in project management consultancy.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. You are working as a catalyst for so many companies. And you said it so beautifully, sir. I am just in love once again. I'm young, 67. Hello. That's so true. And thank you so much for all the appreciation words which you bring in. Kirit sir, I'm here, and all the viewers are listening to you. They are getting inspired by you, the way you have been changing. And we definitely would like to know that at this age, in this process, I mean, how did this NLP, this whole subject of all of this came into your existence? Because you have been already so, maybe you achieved something and you have it all, and then also you were so curious. I remember meeting you, sir, in 2020,
Yes,
wherein you
exactly.
used to come in our webinars, and you were always so cheerful, attending all the webinars and participating actively. And I used to wonder that amazing gentleman, he must have achieved so much and he's still so beautifully open to learn. So what brings you in this whole thing?
Prior to NLP, I would just like to share something about
Sure.
other platform also, where I learned
Yes.
Ikigai,
Mm-hmm.
what you would like to love and
Mm-hmm.
love doing
Yeah.
what you think.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought, yes, what is the purpose of my life?
Uh-huh.
And I found myself, I'm able to help people.
Uh-huh.
And over a period of time, I develop a passion so that what value I can bring to my life of people around me, and even on my own self.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where, during the lockdown period, I came to know about NLP through Facebook. And I thought,
Mm-hmm.
yes, if I'm able to understand more about NLP, and if I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to utilize those tools about NLP in my own
Mm-hmm.
life, as well as in
Mm-hmm.
the life of people,
Mm-hmm.
that will align my purpose along with
Mm-hmm.
learning of NLP. And that is
Mm-hmm.
why I picked up from you the purpose
Wow.
of life, I would say that way. Adding
Wow.
value to my own self,
Mm-hmm.
adding value to the life of people, adding value
Mm-hmm.
to the life of people working on my projects and people
Mm-hmm.
around me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
ultimately, yes, I wanted to become a role model in the society. Yes, okay, I can bring change in the society. That's the purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Wow.
helped me a lot.
Lovely. Great, lovely. So be the change, yeah? Bring the
Yes,
change, so be the change. So you have been the change
yeah.
throughout, yeah, in the whole process. Viewers, all of you who are listening to us, you can write a message on the platform where you are listening to us. I can see Meenu's message on the YouTube. Thank you so much, Meenu, for sending the greetings to Sir. Thank you so much. And other viewers on the Facebook also can write the message. As of now, I can't see the message on Insta, but I know people are watching us. So thank you so much. Please send us your questions. What questions do you have for Kirat sir as well? He's a business person, he's a management consultant, he's an active person who is utilizing NLP day by day, every day in life. I see him as a highly inspiring and encouraging and motivating person all the time, all up every day. And the messages which he sends in the group, I can, I will, motivates our group members also. So thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for really
Always my pleasure.
doing that,
Always my pleasure.
contributing. I have a next question. I'm coming to the questions for Sir and all of you. You can write your question. Hi, Senthil. You can write the question. Meenu, you can write the question. I have a question to you, sir. You discussed about this purpose of life, and coming to the purpose of life, it is contributing to others. I'll come to the question of how did you use NLP for self-awareness, but a small question over there. A lot of young people come to me, like, few of the young people came to me last week as a group, and they were talking to me, ma'am, it's so important to find the purpose of life. I am not having the purpose of life. How do I find the purpose of life? And they were quite, just 24, 25. And I was wondering that what is making them so stick to this whole thing, just go on. What are your views on to those people, to those kids?
मैं तो पहले यही कहूंगा अबाउट सेल्फ अवेयरनेस व्हाई आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग दैट थ्रू
Sure.
एनएलपी और कहते हैं ना खुद का कल्याण करो पहले
Uh-huh.
लोगों का कल्याण करने से पहले खुद का कल्याण करो सो आई वांटेड टू अंडरस्टैंड माय ओन सेल्फ
Mm-hmm.
हाउ आई थिंक
Mm-hmm.
हाउ आई फील हाउ आई स्पीक
Mm-hmm.
how I communicate, how I
Mm-hmm.
see. And there is a saying, regardless of the size or the intent, everything has a bottom line
Mm-hmm.
and everything counts in life.
Mm-hmm.
अगर मेरी सेल्फ अवेयरनेस से मैं खुद अपने आप की वैल्यू बढ़ा सकता हूँ,
Mm.
मेरी सोच बदल सकता हूँ,
Mm. Mm.
मेरी लैंग्वेज पैटर्न बदल सकता हूँ,
Mm. Mm.
मेरी बॉडी लैंग्वेज बदल सकता हूँ, आई फील माई ओन अबाउट माई ओन सेल्फ,
Mm-hmm.
that will give me a lot of encouragement and lot
Mm-hmm.
of belief in my own self.
Brilliant. So you have gone to the next question and answered it already. And I think this will also serve the purpose of the earlier question which I was asking. And I think what you're talking about is self awareness. You spoke about body language, you spoke about language patterns, you spoke about how do I shift, how am I aware about what is happening inside me so that I can do things.
Yeah,
Yeah. So do you think that NLP has helped you to do all of these and has got you all this together?
definitely. In one of your session, you had very nicely explained about the tools,
Uh-huh.
and मैंने उसको एक मॉडल तरीके से लिया हुआ है, and
Uh-huh.
I call it TPES.
Okay.
T for Tamil Nadu, P for Pune, E for England, S for Surat.
Uh-huh.
Tools. और आपने एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल दिया था अबाउट अ मास्टर एंड अ स्टूडेंट.
Mm-hmm.
Practice, 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 practice. So
Uh-huh.
whatever tools I have been learning,
Mm-hmm.
I always try to practice my own self.
Mm-hmm.
जब प्रैक्टिस करते हैं you get experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and that my way of thinking is experience you get it in two ways. Either
Mm-hmm.
उस experience से you become successful
Mm-hmm.
or you do not become successful. That is
Yeah.
unsuccessfulness. There is
Mm-hmm.
no failure word in my own organization in my dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
So when you experience something over a period of time, that becomes your skill.
Mm-hmm.
In the same way, when I'm unsuccessful, what I
Mm-hmm.
need to do, I need to experience again.
Uh-huh.
I practice again, I experience
Right.
again, I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
the success. And that is how I
Mm-hmm.
learn skills. तो आपने जो सीखा है उस टूल्स को इम्प्लीमेंट करता हूँ, एंड देयर इज ऑलवेज सेइंग एक्शन इज द फंडामेंटल की टू सक्सेस.
Brilliant.
That's the
Brilliant.
bottom line. That's the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah. 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 So
And
so
another
nice.
thing, what I say is E plus R
Mm-hmm.
is equal to O. Event,
Uh-huh.
responses is equal
Mm-hmm.
to outcome. I know
Hmm.
what my intentions are. मुझे क्या
Hmm.
outcome चाहिए? But there is an event. How do I
Mm-hmm.
change my responses to that event so that
Mm-hmm.
I get my intentions about the outcome what I want?
Mm-hmm.
This is how I interpret.
Fantastic, fantastic. For there are so many viewers who are new to NLP who are listening to this. Kirat sir has given you an example of while I keep talking about tools, 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 and how he has also using the same word tools and tools and tools to practice the tools which keep happening and happening and happening, and each tool create an experience becomes either a feedback or the next experience. It's as simple as that. That is what actually NLP is. It's a bag of tool, isn't it? A bag of tool. उसमें से tool पकड़ा, practice किया, experience आया, आगे गया. Practice किया, experience आया, आगे गया. I mean, and people can use it anywhere then. So beautifully put, Kiratji, for so many people out here. So to experience it simply. So if I have to ask you, so you have given us information that NLP has helped you in self-awareness, it's helping you in practicing and applying things in the practical thing. You also spoke about the event and the response, which is the outcome. What is situation? Whatever is happening, how do I respond to the situation will become the outcome, which I will have, right? Now, keeping this, uh, if I have to ask you in simple way for laymen, yeah, that how can NLP help them to achieve their performance, okay, to increase their performance or to improve their performance? What would you be answering?
I would put it another tool in the sense ki about
Sure.
the positive affirmations. And I saw your video also. Now, having positive affirmations, I'll just share my example.
Sure.
I'm into project management consultancy, and the January 2021, of course, we were working on few of the projects, but in January 2021, I had decided that I want to work on one new project every month. I'll repeat, one new project every month.
Hmm.
And through that tools of positive affirmations, what you taught, I started implementing डेली ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस. मैं घर में जोर से चिल्लाता था ड्यूरिंग द प्रेयर ऑल्सो, यस आई वांट टू वर्क ऑन वन न्यू प्रोजेक्ट.
Uh-huh.
और होता है ना, घर में फैमिली मेंबर्स होते हैं, बट ऑफ कोर्स माय वाइफ इज देयर, और वो बोलता है, क्या आप इस एज पे चिल्लाते हो. And there is always a reluctancy comes from the family members only. But ठीक है, सुनना ना सुनना अपनी मर्जी की बात थी, वो फिल्ट्रेशन वाला.
Uh-huh.
So I always started saying that yes, I want to work on one new project on
Uh-huh.
every month, and
Uh-huh.
swear upon God, touch
Mm-hmm.
wood, at the end of 2021, we
Mm-hmm.
were working on 16 new projects. That is
The
what I
magic.
achieved through it. Yeah. And that is the
Wow.
power of what I can say, the power of positive affirmation. And that
Wow.
helped me a
Wow.
lot.
Wow, wow. Can I just take a minute? Yeah, this
Sure,
is something
sure.
very, very useful. When Kirit sir is talking about power of affirmation, okay, there is something which is very interesting, which he just did in front of all of the viewers who are listening to this very first time. So, sir, you actually said the affirmation, okay, I am going to get it, and you said that I used to do this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We teach so much about this, that congruency to what you think, what you say, what you believe is everything. When I say congruent, it means in very simple way कि जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वही मैं महसूस कर रहा हूँ. मैं ऐसे
Exactly.
अगर मैं महसूस तो वही कर रहा हूँ ना. अच्छा, मैंने बोल दिया, if I have said that yeah I will achieve, but मैं महसूस तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना, in the way I'm talking to you right now in front of you, right? So there are so many people who has asked me this question, that Ridhima, whether affirmations work. And I have always said affirmations work when you utilize affirmations with congruency, clarity, intention, and action. And when you have all of this together put, when you have congruency, clarity, intention, and action, when you have all of this put, things just work like magic. It's this, and you go mad. Oh my God, it's happening. So I second your thought. Thank you so much to share your experience of affirmations. It's so helpful for so many people.
And
Lovely.
that helped me to increase my geographical base also. Earlier, I was
Mm-hmm.
only working in Ahmedabad.
Uh-huh.
Right now, with
Uh-huh.
those affirmations, I'm getting
Uh-huh.
new projects. I'm working in
Uh-huh.
Ahmedabad, I'm
Uh-huh.
working in Gujarat, I'm working in Mumbai, and I'm
Uh-huh.
also working in Chandigarh.
My
And that
God.
and that proves age is just a number for me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, right, correct, correct. I'm so happy and motivated if you can see. Oh my God, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Whenever I call Kirit sir, he would say, "Okay, Rithima, I'm in Chandigarh. Oh, I'm in Ahmedabad. Oh, I'm in Gujarat," and he just keep hopping. I'm in Mumbai, and I go, "Man, oh my God." This gives me so much of inspiration, and of course to others also. But I think one of the very important part, Kirit sir, is that Um, the goal which people think about, right? If the goal is clear that this is exactly what I want, so your goal was clear, you were here to learn, you picked up things so very fast, you were so focused that this is what I want to do, and then you were continuously working on that action, on doing it rather than thinking about doing. This is called two different situations. One, I think about doing, and second, I do. Yeah, positions, right? So all of you viewers, people, Meenu, Senthil, Sonali, everyone listening to this, think about it. When you're thinking about your business, for example, which position do you play more? You are in a thinking position all the time, or you're going into the playing position also, this first position of doing. Both of it matters. Identify which position you are in, which position you get stuck, and you identify, oh, I'm thinking, let me just go and start doing it. In simple words, yeah, and in technical words, both. So, thank you so much. So, this means that it helps you to increase your performance, the way you're performing
Yeah,
geographically, all the places. Yeah.
definitely.
How do you use NLP also to inspire and challenge, especially challenge leaders? How do you do that?
Uh, there is a board in my organization,
Uh huh.
and always challenge
Uh huh.
my team members of the project also.
Mm-hmm.
They are not supposed to come with a question to me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't carry monkey on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they have any challenge or any
Mm-hmm.
problem or any issue
Mm-hmm.
on the site,
Mm-hmm.
they are most welcome in my cabin, in my
Mm-hmm.
chamber with
Mm-hmm.
questions, but
Mm-hmm.
they have to bring two answers for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That gives them a
Oh.
challenge.
Uh-huh.
That improves their thinking process also. कि अगर मैं ये क्वेश्चन लेके जा रहा हूं, आई नीड टू हैव टू आंसर्स फॉर दैट. और थिंकिंग
Mm-hmm.
प्रोसेस हमें कभी किसी ने सिखाया नहीं होता है, निदर इन द स्कूल, निदर इन द कॉलेज, निदर इन द यूनिवर्सिटी.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
सो इंक्रीज योर थिंकिंग प्रोसेस ऑल्सो,
Mm-hmm.
एंड आई गेट द चॉइसेस कि इस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशंस और क्या हो सकता है.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is how the performance of my organizations also improve on that.
Wow.
क्वेश्चन से
Wow.
उनके क्या होता है कि दे गेट ऑल्सो इंसाइट्स अबाउट इट,
Mm-hmm.
कि भी ऐसा मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था, ऐसा भी हो सकता है, दिस कैन
Mm-hmm.
ऑल्सो हैपन,
Hmm.
दिस कैन बी ऑल्सो द सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस.
Hmm. Hmm.
So their
Hmm.
performance also goes up, and
Hmm.
the performance of the entire organization also go up.
Of course. Of course. So this
That
this let's yeah. Go ahead.
that improves the questioning ability also.
Yeah.
And as you said, ki, I'm also into another platform
Yeah.
where we are around about 120 SMEs leaders from all over India. And
Uh-huh.
there is a session called Taika, Team You Cannot Afford, where you can bring
Mm-hmm.
your challenges on the board,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of the members
Mm-hmm.
think about
Mm-hmm.
that challenge,
Mm-hmm.
brainstorm about that challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and they raise questions. They
Mm-hmm.
prepare questions, they raise questions. दो
Mm-hmm.
फायदे होते हैं, अपनी खुद की एबिलिटी बढ़ती है, and when we
Mm-hmm.
question that person or the leader who has
Yeah.
presented the challenges,
Yeah.
he also gets insights. So that is how
Absolutely.
the questioning ability also raises, and that is how the performance also goes up.
Brilliant,
So
brilliant, great, amazing. Let me frame this also in the way you're utilizing it in NLP definition. I'll go to the first one first, sir, and then I'll come to the second example, because the first example is so useful example also for so many leaders out there who are listening to us over LinkedIn, over other platforms, who are also business entrepreneurs, who are also leaders or managers or professionals in other companies as well. How many times does it happen that the team member comes with a problem? And what you are doing by asking them, you come with a problem, but then you come with two solutions at least, is you are asking them beforehand to change their positions inside their brain. So instead of they thinking about कि मैं प्रॉब्लम लेके जाऊंगा, मैं प्रॉब्लम लेके जाऊंगा, मेरे पास प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे पास प्रॉब्लम है, मुझे पता है when I would go to Kirat sir, what the solution I have, or if I don't have, what solution will Kirat have if he has. So changing the position, how would Kirat think? How would he solve that problem? So, in the management, to all the professional entrepreneurs, consultants, professional people, managers, leaders, for them to have your team having accountability and ownership, this is strategy of them to ask questions to themselves. What solutions do I have? And if they don't have, it is absolutely okay. They can ask the second question. What solution at this point would my model, my manager, my leader, my mentor will have? When I ask that question to myself, it changes the system in the brain. Automatically, I will have new thoughts and new processes. So basically, you're asking people to keep playing the perceptual positions every day, huh?
Yeah,
Every day
yeah,
play perceptual, every day play perceptual. Yeah, and change the stage and change the solutions. And the second thing which you said, sir, is also about the second part, in which if I come to you and say कि sir problem हो रही है, ऐसा हो रहा है, अच्छा, people come and say कि relationship में ये problem हो रही है, अरे इसने ऐसे कर दिया, and I come and say हाँ बिल्कुल, तो ऐसे करके देखो ना, do this. ओ अच्छा, हेल्थ में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, डाइजीन खा के देखो, अच्छा पानी पी के देखो, अच्छा ये करके देखो, is an advice of course, but what you are doing is challenging their thought process by using, which Pooja and you both keep using so much. That's a pattern of meta model. I'll give
madam.
credit also to John and to Michael and to Carmen and to Richard and to everyone who has made this meta, including Milton Erickson and Virginia and Rich. The way it has been made in NLP and the way you guys have learned it, and you go like bingo. How do you know? What is stopping you? The moment they say and
Yeah,
they go. And challenge people. And it is very well said. If it is given to you just like that on the plate, or if it comes to you while you earn it, and when you earn it, it's yours. If there is a challenge coming and you give an answer, the answer or the advice or the solution is earned by you. Solution earned by you stays with you. Right, so challenge people, yeah, it's a beautiful way, the way you are helping them grow. So tell us more, what else would you like us to tell in examples, in ways in which you're using NLP?
about the belief system also. I would
Yeah,
say
sir.
that about
Yes.
I'll just give my example.
Yes.
That happened recently with me.
Mm-hmm.
मुझे पानी से बहुत डर लगता है. थ्रू
Mm-hmm.
आउट माई लाइफ मैं कभी स्विमिंग पूल के पास नहीं गया,
Mm-hmm.
कभी रिवर के पास नहीं गया, कभी लेक के
Uh-huh.
पास नहीं गया. We the Isleidians, we were 35 odd people, went to ऋषिकेश और सबने डिसाइड किया था विल गो फॉर राफ्टिंग. जब सुबह जाना था, आई हैड माई रूम पार्टनर. मैंने उनको बताया कि यार आई एम 67, मैं राफ्टिंग करके क्या करूंगा, नहीं जाऊंगा, बैठा हूँ, आप लोग जाके आओ, आई विल एंजॉय माई सेल्फ ओवर हियर. तो उन्होंने बोला कि किरीट सर आप ट्राई करके देखिए, यू विल एंजॉय इट. तब भी मेरे माइंड में दो बातें चल रही, जाऊं ना जाऊं, जाऊं नहीं जाऊं. But after saying that, yes, I can, I will, these are four magical words for me. Whenever there is a challenge, I said, yes, I can, I will. And I decided कि चलो मैं जाता हूँ. जब वहाँ गए रिवर के पास, तो जो गाइड था, he started sharing, ऐसा करना है, ऐसा नहीं करना है, ऐसा करोगे तो ऐसा हो सकता है, शायद आप पानी में गिर भी सकते हो. जब उसने ऐसा बोला तो अगेन टू थॉट्स इन माय माइंड,
Hmm.
जाऊं नहीं जाऊं, अभी भी मौका है, वापस चला जाऊंगा. बट अगेन एट दैट पॉइंट टाइम आई सेड यस आई कैन, आई विल. वो बिलीफ सिस्टम मेरे अंदर थी कि यस, लेट मी अटेम्प्ट टू दैट. एंड आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग राफ्टिंग.
Mm-hmm.
जब पहला
Mm-hmm.
राफ्टर आया, I was literally about to fall down. गाइड ने मेरे को पकड़ लिया एंड सेड सर आप
Hmm.
आगे जाके बैठ जाओ.
Oh.
Second rafter, that was very heavy rafter.
Uh-huh.
I had literally my heart in my mouth कि मैं अभी पानी में गिर जाऊंगा and there would be nobody to save me.
Who?
But again I said कि ठीक है, I can, I will, I'll be able to do it and I will do it. और मैं आगे गया. थर्ड जब राफ्टर आया, इतना भयानक राफ्टर था कि our boat was almost, I would say, at 70 to 80 degrees. वर्टिकल हो गया था and I was literally about to fall down. Again at that time point दोनों हाथ पकड़ के जोर से बोला I can, I will. And जो भी मेरे मेंबर्स थे साथ में, they also shouted I can, I will. And that gave me a belief. Yes, मैं कर सकता हूँ, मैं करूँगा. And the belief, the
Wow.
internal जो dialogues होते हैं, that helps me a
Right.
lot. In the same way, when there is a challenge, how can I?
Hmm.
I can, I
Hmm.
will. That gives
Hmm.
me a lot of encouragement and that gives me a lot of power of doing anything.
Wow. 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 Wow.
जैसे
Wow.
अभी आपने बताया ना कि बोलना, सोचना और करना.
Hmm.
अगर that
Hmm.
is in align with that,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think nothing can stop you to achieve whatever you want to desire or what you
Yeah.
want to achieve. That is what I feel.
Brilliant, brilliant. Wow, lovely. So, so, so beautiful. For so many people who are hearing you, I think the most important part. Actually, you reminded me of my father again, and he was with us in Tarkarli when we were going for scuba diving. And he's a gem of a person. He is 72 now, 71, yes, crossed 71 now. And he never says no to any adventure which is there in front of us. So we say, Papa, scuba diving. हाँ भाई कैसे करना है कहाँ से सांस लेना है बताओ. He's so funny at times. So I think what you did and what people can learn again, the moment you have that anchor inside you, you used an anchor so strongly. I can, I will, I can, I will. And then a third time you used it very strongly, and everyone also came together. It's an
Yeah.
anchor basically set. When you set an anchor multiple times and you set it properly, it just works automatically at the auto level. It's like a program. Control C copy ही होता है, control V paste ही होता है, I can, I will यही होता है. And and it just happens. That's the way it works, right? And what a shift, what a shift which you
Sure.
have brought into yourself. Oh, thank you so much for sharing this to everyone.
जो पानी से डर लगता था ना उस टाइम अभी पानी से चला गया. So that the fear जो phobia था
Mm-hmm.
because of that belief system now had
Mm-hmm.
changed.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
always say believe what you hold in the beginning of the journey
Mm-hmm.
defines your journey.
Absolutely. Right, correct. And I think one of the other thing also for people to learn is that instead of keep believing that I do have fear of XYZ, go and conquer it. It will just take one to conquer. And then the whole life would suddenly change. And that will become a new anchor to you to conquer. Tell us more stories, sir. One more experience from you. We are here to hear.
Experience about I don't know. uh,
Any experience which can inspire people. And yes, there are so many people who are getting inspired by you. So, one last experience before we go for all the professionals, for the entrepreneurs, for human being to remember life is life.
I would say about my visualization.
Sure.
I had to, I would say not dreams, but I want to create some history in the world
Mm-hmm.
by taking my organization,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to be among the top 5 project management consultants of Gujarat for the time being
Mm-hmm.
by
Mm-hmm.
2022.
Wow.
And I'm passionately working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Bombay का जो project था, which I had been working, that was
Mm-hmm.
a challenge project for me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the developer is a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
He invited me to Bombay, and
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt, because of
Mm-hmm.
course he's in the same platform of I lead, he offered
Mm-hmm.
me that project, and without thinking about anything else, I
Mm-hmm.
immediately picked up. Yes, I'll be doing that project.
Mm-hmm.
The two projects are in Mumbai. That is, one is in Kapoli and one is in Karjat, and
Mm-hmm.
their total number of apartments are 1,000 plus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The target what they have planned
Mm-hmm.
was something to complete by 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But when I entered into that,
Mm-hmm.
when I started discussing about the planning, scheduling, monitoring about the entire project,
Mm-hmm.
we shifted the target. Rather, we preponed it to May 24. That
Mm-hmm.
means we'll be completing the entire project six
Okay.
months ahead.
Okay.
Yes. And touch wood, right now, what we are doing exceedingly well. जो हमारा टारगेट था, आज हम 3 महीने उससे आगे हैं.
एंड कौन सी एक ऐसी चीज है जो इसमें पूरे उसमें आपको हेल्प किया?
Again, I would say the belief system,
हाँ.
the monitoring,
हाँ.
the scheduling, the
हम्म.
planning, and the
हम्म.
passion about to
Passion.
create things, the confidence level what I had, and that
हम्म.
I, due to my body language, due to my
हम्म.
communication with my team members,
हम्म.
they also stood up to that level, and
हम्म.
they are now working passionately to complete the project. And of
हम्म.
course, we had generated saying that if you
हम्म.
complete the project within the timeline, the incentives they would be also passed on to you. So that's the
हम्म.
encouragement what we could generate into that,
हम्म.
and that's the advantage of that.
Wow, wow. The moment your internal communication changes about a certain thing, your belief changes, the way you are passionate about it, and the way you are communicating internally, ki karna hai, hoga, and then the way you're transferring that belief in
Yes,
communication to the team members
team members.
is something which is very, very useful for all the business people who are listening to you. The transfer of the belief, not just the belief. Don't only keep it with you, transfer the belief to them with your body language, non-verbal communication, the way you talk and the way you communicate and the way you do things. And when you do it every day without, with it as a natural process, when you do it every day as a natural process, you know the results are yet to come, about to come, yet to happen, and it is going to happen. So powerful this line is to transfer that belief to others. Amazing. Great.
And
Thank you so
I
much.
travel Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week to Mumbai. Every
Ah,
week.
wow. Wow. Lovely. So, so nice. Exactly. You have proved so to so many people that age is just a number.
Just
It's been so many years you have worked, and this is still so magical that you're so passionate about your work that you are the young 67, passionate about Aaryaanya, working on the project continuously and spreading your wings geographically all over country, as well as becoming the famous in Gujarat as well. However, in this entire process of this interview, I wanted all of the people who are hearing you to let them know that the tools which you have been utilizing from 2 years, I mean, I think it's been 2 years I've been connected
yeah,
with you, and I have been observing Sir utilizing language, utilizing confidence, utilizing the belief, the work on the belief, utilizing his responses, utilizing each and everything, again coming back to practice and making it an experience, taking the feedback, again going back to experience and doing and doing and doing. In a nutshell, you are doing NLP every day.
exactly.
I mean, what else to say?
practicing, practicing, experiencing, and living NLP. I would say that
Every day
every
inside
day.
your body and transferring it to the people in your ecology around.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much to share your knowledge, Kirat sir, to so many members here. Thank you so much. It is always a pleasure to have
Same here,
you.
Vanessa.
It is always so great to hear your stories. Keep inspiring us, keep telling us about your stories and the way the journey is unfolding for you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, viewers, for being here with us. The video will also be available for all of you to keep watching and observe Kirit sir's body language. Maybe you like to model, I can and I will. And if you model that and make it an anchor and play it the time you want it, you see the problem is not the problem, because John Grinder says the problem is the state with which you access the problem. So you access it like this. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Kirit sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much for
Ridhima
coming
ji.
here.
Thank you so much for inviting me and
You are
giving
an
my thoughts on
inspiration.
NLP. And wish you all the good luck for your mission of 1 lakh people to touch for NLP. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. We will see you next week in the webinar, which we have on high performance state using new code NLP next Friday. See you. Ciao. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.